morning, traders. This is Michael coming to you from GammaEdge on September 25th, Monday, September 25th. Today we're going to do our morning market briefing. We'll be looking at the market structure, we'll be looking at our tick market model, and then we'll be looking at some pre-market price action.
Unlock your potential with a comprehensive suite of investing tools and expert education with GammaEdge. Start your free 14-day trial today.
So let's jump right into it with the SPX PM settled complex. SPX PM settled complex, all expiries turned on here via the tiles to the right. Quickly we'll notice where spot price is relative to this very large transition here, in the money and out of the money put dominated, as we've seen over here. 4,300 to the downside is an important level to hold. I will be looking for some price action installing into that level. A significant amount of liquidity sitting there in net delta. Again, very obvious to see that we have red net delta put dominated in the money and out of the money above and below spot price. 43.50 to the upside is a pretty significant level there, and again 4,300, 42.50, and then we do have 4,200 down here if we see a significant amount of weakness to get down to that point. 0DT 4,300 today, decent amount of expiry, 385 total OI. Again, in the money and out of the money put dominated above and below spot price. We really don't see any type of call speculation above spot price, and just a slight amount of in the money net delta here below, nothing really to speak of. So 4,300 will be important today. If we come down and test that level, we'll watch for these puts to become in the money as they are out of the money at the moment. So we'll see if we get any monetization as we move down there, and understanding where spot price is relative to this, as well as transition will be extremely important today. Watching vol U and vol D command intraday on the in the Discord will be important to see if we do see any call targeting come in, or if we continue to see put speculation to the downside for further weakness. Yeah, here's tomorrow, 9/26 for Tuesday. Again, narrow transition here above us though, 43.50 to 43.65. But again, in the money and out of the money put dominated. Again, 4,300 will be extremely important as we move down there. You see a confluence of a lot of net delta sitting here at 43.30, and then 43.50 the upside. So again, where spot price is relative to these larger net delta, net GEX liquidity levels will be important as we manage that throughout the day and look for the balance of the week. Clicking through the rest of the week, again, in the money and out of the money put dominated. Again, where spot price is 4,300 and then 42.50 as we start getting into later in the week is extremely important, as we see again put targeting and put speculation all the way down to 42.50. We continue to click through the week. Again, continue to be in the money and out of the money put dominated. We do not see any call speculation at the moment. This could change throughout the week, so again, keep an eye on the web app and the vol U, vol D targeting throughout the week. As we go into Friday, again, a significant expiry there as we see total OI. So again, in the money and out of the money put dominated, 4,300, 42.50. And then we see a significant amount down here at 42.10. Again, we do not see in the money or out of the money call speculation at the moment. We do have a little bit of in the money calls down here, really nothing to speak of. So we'll be watching for erosion of these puts as we go through the week, possibly to expose some calls that are speculative to the upside if we're anticipating any movement back up. But again, watching transitions extremely important. We are very far below transition, so understanding where we're at in the total complex is important. Balance of the week, again, significant in the money and out of the money put dominated. Really can't reiterate that anymore. 4,300 will be important. Below 4,300, anticipate more weakness down to 42.50. Combo complex, again, in the money and out of the money put dominated for this larger structure, kind of the mothership we look at. 4,300, significant amount of negative net delta sitting there. 42.50 and then 4,200 to the downside. Again, we're void or absent of any call speculation to the upside, so we need to see these puts start to erode or mechanically get closed to expose some out of the money call speculation to the upside. All these puts are in the money at the moment, and then we're looking for these puts down here at 4,300. If spot price moves down, those would also become in the money. Possibly that would trigger some sort of stalling once we move through this larger liquidity level here, or we could possibly see more weakness down to 42.50 if we see targeting below that. Here's the landscape view. Again, you can tell pretty quickly that we are put dominated as the call speculation has eroded significantly. If you look back through the weeks recently that we posted in the past, we did have a significant amount of call targeting up there at 4,600, and this has quickly eroded away, and then in the money put speculation to the downside has significantly grown. Here's the tick, CT short term. We are in continuation day 7. Understand the tag combos. Paul posted those this morning, and those are all in the back testing if you want to reference those. Until we do start seeing a turn up in the CT and at least a close above the previous day, this continues to be a bearish look, and we anticipate more weakness to the downside. Again, we'll be watching this intraday. This is not predictive. I encourage everybody to understand the tick. This is where all of our decisions and our plans and trading start. Do not be going against the tick. We've proven that over and over. That trading on the long side when the tick is in a bearish or continuation down significantly prohibits the move up and limits your anticipated gains or expectations to the upside. We'll go ahead and look at the colored ribbon as I've pulled that up. Again, colored ribbon continues with the negative slope, red below cyan. Again, this is our larger long-term market model. And then we have the bolded CT here below all the moving averages and railroad track to the downside. So we need to see this change quickly and start moving back to the upside if we anticipate any upside movement. Pre-market price action, I've marked off 4,300 SPX. That's going to be extremely important here. IWM continues weaker, Qs continue weaker, and SPY is pushing down these pre-market lows. So we'll be watching to the downside on SPY, SPX, and IWM. I encourage everybody to watch the liquidity stock list to see if there's any stocks showing relative strength. Again, if the CT is down, I would not be going long any stocks. We had an open mic last night. We went through some scenarios for the week. I encourage everybody to at least attend open mic or listen to the open mic. We went through some nice information about how you could position for the week or what we'd be looking for if we anticipate any move back to the upside. A lot of questions were answered versus how far is too far away from transition? Are we overly extended to the downside? Could we get a snapback type rally? Again, understanding all these scenarios as we head into the week are extremely important, and then navigating the total market structure as we have seen in the money and out of the money put dominated continues to be a bearish look. So hopefully that helps. If anybody needs anything, make sure you tag @admin in the Discord, and we'll be in the Discord in just a few minutes to discuss pre-market price action and answer any questions. Make it a great day. Thanks.